Hey, hello there. Thank you for coming back and watching another one of my videos. First and foremost, I just have to say thank you to the apparently 82 people who have watched the two videos that I posted so far. I had 58 from the one last week and 24 from one that I posted on Wednesday. That's just amazing to me. I honestly didn't even think I would ever have that many at all. So hopefully you're finding what I'm saying something that's relevant to you and hopefully will work for you. So anyway, today is the end of week 6. So I wanted to just give an update on where things are. First, before I do that, I do believe in my first video last week I had said that I had lost a total of 21 pounds. That was actually incorrect. It was 25. Much better. So I just wanted to let you know that. So as I give the information today, you won't see that there's such a huge discrepancy. So I weighed this morning and I'm at 423. So that is a total of 30 pounds in 6 weeks. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. And my blood sugar was at 122. And again, this is without taking any medication. And again, I just want to just say that this is something that I decided to do on my own. And this is, again, this is over 6 weeks. I think I stopped taking the medication totally like a couple weeks ago. So I was taking it up until that point. And then I just saw that my numbers were not improving with taking that pill, so I decided to just cut it out altogether. And the 30-day average is 135. So it's been getting good. So I'm really happy about that. So this video will actually be a lot shorter than the one last week because I had to give an update on everything and then just start spouting off whatever came to mind. So the one thing that I wanted to talk about today really quickly is water and water consumption. First and foremost, if you're going to be doing carnivore diet or, any kind of like really sort of restrictive, I guess, diet. I mean, the one thing I want to make sure of, at least for me, is that I am not drinking any calories or drinking any carbohydrates or anything like that. So usually I just have water. So I have this kind of cup here that I get from Amazon, and it's a 32-ounce cup. Now, for me, I used to drink a lot of soda, a lot of juices and different things. So, of course, I'm drinking a lot of sugars and, carbohydrates and just a lot of junk. So what I found that I wanted to do was, when I got thirsty or got to the point where I thought I was getting thirsty, I would, pull out one of these and drink it. The thing that I started finding was I was drinking about 4 of these a day. One of those was the lemon juice sort of concoction that I had to drink because I had a kidney stone a couple months ago. I don't know if I put that in the video from last week, but I had a kidney stone about a month or two ago, and that was the most dreadful, horrendous thing I've ever had in my life. I don't think I would ever wish that on my worst enemy. And so when I went back for a follow-up, the doctor had said, well, you can continue to drink soda. You just need to make sure that you're drinking, enough water to make sure that you're cleaning out your kidney. Well, the problem is I think I was getting guilty. I was feeling guilty because when I started carnivore, I went for like 2 or 3 weeks and didn't have soda at all. Then all of a sudden I found myself starting to reintroduce it. And eventually it just mentally caught up to me. And, I just hit the point where I'm addicted to sugar and I really got to get away from it. So I've been really, pumping myself full of water. And so I'm definitely going to back down and probably at least do at least do 2 a day, because that's 64 ounces, so that's half a gallon, and that's going to include the amount that I use for the lemon juice. I'm drinking half a cup of lemon juice a day. But anyway, I say all that because like I said, I was drinking 4 of those a day. 4 of those a day is 128 ounces, which is 1 gallon. And the information that I was looking up is that 1 gallon is roughly 8 pounds. Now, does 1 gallon / 8 pounds of water correlate with your weight every day? I don't know if that's, medically or, biologically true or whatever, but I know it's true for me. And here's the thing is I found that, what I would do is sometimes I would weigh myself like every day, just, it's like I'm doing well. I would just want to see how it's doing. And there would be some days where all of a sudden, from the previous day, I all of a sudden went up like 6 pounds and couldn't understand why that was happening. I mean, here I was, probably eating 2,000 pounds a day roughly. So, I mean, there was a caloric deficit, but how is it going up that much? And honestly, it finally just hit the other day when I looked up this information. It's the water, stupid. So anyway, but it's not this, I'm not saying don't drink a lot of water. No, what I'm saying is drink first. Number one, just if you can, drink water and only water. I mean, if you have to have coffee, drink coffee, but try to stay away from the sugar and, anything that's a carb that you're going to put in to the coffee. I mean, if you're going to do like, heavy cream or milk or something like that, I mean, that's fine. I mean, with the carnivore diet, you're gonna, you want to make sure that you're ingesting a lot more fat. And so, heavy cream is definitely going to be probably the better bet, but, try to just do what you can. Stay away from, the juices and soda and anything that has, I mean, the ingredients for this inside this cup is water. So I think I heard it the other day, if the thing that you're ingesting has more than one ingredient, try to stay away from it if you can. I mean, if you got to do it, because of, you're having coffee and, oh my gosh, I have to have the sugar. I have to have the, the cream, take it, but, try to keep the amount that you're putting in at a minimum at most. So anyway, I just wanted to just say that, if drinking water is great, it's really going to help you out. Drinking a lot of water can probably affect, your weight loss when you stand on the scale. I know I went for a walk this morning and walked a mile. Yeah. And it was about 29 minutes and came back and, whatever water I had drank yesterday, I probably sweated it all off. So, but anyway, again, I just want to make this short. This is about 8.5 minutes. So anyway, so I just wanted to, again, say thank you to everybody who's been watching so far. I really do hope that you keep coming back and watching as I continue to document, this journey for me, because this is a way to keep myself accountable. And I'm hoping that I can get, other people helping to keep me accountable as well. I may, I put out a video on Wednesday. I may do something every once in a while if I think of something I just want to talk about. But, as far as, and I think what I may do is maybe on Wednesday, maybe just talk about some of the things that I eat on a normal basis. But, definitely go and look at, any of the videos for Dr. Ken Berry. And there is another lady that I can't think of off the top of my head, but I'll put those in the description, at least the channels. I think I can put the channel links in there, but definitely go check those out and really try to do your research. And something that I mentioned to somebody in the comments from my video from the other day is, just figure out if you're going to do this. And if you are, number one, great, go for it. But number two, you know, just take it one day at a time, and really just one meal at a time, and, you know, figure out what's going to be the best for you, and just go and buy it. And you'll be interested, honestly, to find out that, you know, if you're in a, you know, if your income is not that great, I mean, like, no, that's me right there. You know, you can certainly go and buy cheaper cuts of meat. You don't have to buy, you know, the prime or the Wagyu or, you know, the really, really expensive stuff. You just get what you can afford and make it work. I mean, you know, and you'll just find that, you know, things will start changing for you, and it's going to be, you know, it'll be really great. Again, I'm not a doctor, but these are things that I'm seeing in my life, and I just want to let everybody know. So anyway, so thank you, everybody, for joining. Have a great, you know, day, depending on obviously what time you're watching, but take care, and I'll see you probably on the, you know, on the next video. Thanks.